Ready to dig in?
Yeah, let's dig in.
All right.
Before we start, we gotta do this the right way, the Yemeni way. Oh man, I don't think I did a good job. I was all asleep, but I'm like, whoa.
Hi, it's Abe from Yay Area Eats, and you're in the right place if you want to discover all the delicious offerings from around the wonderful San Francisco Bay. Hit the red subscribe button and notification bell if you want to discover the Bay Area food fair together. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, as it helps us continue in discovering Bay Area awesomeness. Let's dive in. Today, I'll be introducing you to a very special place. Today we're traveling to Yemen, a country just south of Saudi Arabia. It's the land of honey and coffee, the legendary kingdom of the Queen of Sheeba. And although we aren't really traveling to Yemen, that won't stop us from traveling west to San Francisco's own Tenderloin district. Today we'll be visiting Yemeni Kitchen. When you think of Middle Eastern food, most of you would think shawarma, tabouli, or maybe even couscous. These are all delicious foods, but they aren't Yemeni. Yemen Kitchen offers a different kind of Middle Eastern food that most of us in the West are unfamiliar with, such as chicken saltah, beef stir-fry with hummus, and matsub. Join me in discovering the exotic treats of San Francisco. Join me at Yemen Kitchen. We first ordered saltah, the widely eaten seasoned stew called maraq, with a dollop of fenugreek froth and sahawk. Saltah is eaten hot, very hot. We had beef stir-fry, which included a juicy and flavorful cut of beef on a bed of house-made hummus. And finally, matsub, a traditional Yemeni dessert. Matsub is a banana-based dessert made from overripe bananas, ground flatbread, cream, cheese, dates, and honey. It's popular in Yemen.
Hi guys, welcome back to Yay Area Eats. Today we are having Yemeni food, and I'm joined today by my good friend, Yemen. So Yemen, how would you describe Yemeni food?
I would describe Yemeni food as being different from the food of the rest of the Arab world. More spices. It's also more hot. Some of the food, when it's served, it's quite literally boiling and simmering in front of you. We use a lot of spices. It's not your typical baba ganoush, shawarma, not your typical grape leaves, but more meat and more spices in general.
Yeah, and you're right. It is a lot more different than the rest of the Arab world. In fact, the Arab Peninsula in general has very particular food that's, again, particular just to the Arabian Peninsula.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what do we have here?
All right, let's see here. This is probably the main dish of Yemen, the official dish of Yemen here. Of course, this is during COVID pandemic, so the reality is supposed to be boiling and in a stone pot. This is saltah. Let's take a look at it here. All right, that's okay.
That looks good. Oh my God, that is chicken saltah, and again, it's eaten by every Yemeni person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's eaten by every Yemeni person. All right, and what else do we have?
And then next up is our beef qalaba, which is our beef stir fry. Really delicious. It's probably equivalent to like carne asada, steak style, where the beef is cut in small pieces. Very delicious. Can't wait for you to take a look at this. Can't wait for us to try it out.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right. Man, that looks really good.
And then if you look closely into the qalaba, you can also see that there is a bed of hummus at the very bottom of the stir fry.
All right. We also have, let me see what we have here. We have sahawk. Very important staple
Oh yes.
in Yemeni dish.
That has your dressing.
It is. Would you call it a dressing, or would you call it? It's like
hot sauce. Hot sauce.
It's like salsa. It's like Yemeni salsa.
Salsa verde.
Yeah, it is like Yemeni salsa, right? We also have the most important part, the bread.
You definitely need the bread.
The bread.
The
is
Yemenis
very
like to
important.
oversize their bread.
Yemenis do like to oversize their bread. And it is, oh my god, let me take a look at that. It's like a blanket of bread. Look at the detail. That is really good bread, and it's hot, and it smells so good right now. And then finally, we'll be finishing off with my favorite, desserts. I love desserts. I love sugar, I love desserts, I love sweets. And in fact, if I only had $5 in my pocket, and I had a choice between the main course of something and a dessert, I'd probably get dessert.
Good choice.
Yeah. So this is called Matsub, and again, specific to the Arabian Peninsula, and it's bananas, dates. What else?
And lots of honey.
Lots of honey.
There we go.
Look at all of that. Look at that.
The people.
Look at all that. Look at all that. Okay. I got ready to dig in.
Yeah, let's dig in.
All right.
Before we start, we gotta do this the right way, the Yemeni way. Oh man, I don't think they're. I was all stupid. I'm like, whoa.
It's okay. We can keep it going. Just keep it going. All right.
Oh man, all right.
Okay, so we're gonna have saltah.
Where to begin? All right,
All
start
right.
with the saltah.
So
then in
breaking bread, sort of.
In the Yemeni way is to share food, eat together, spread the love, and
Eat with your hands.
And eat with your hands. Absolutely.
Right?
So there are no utensils in the Yemeni bag that they gave us. It's all just the food. Just the
Yeah,
rice food with our hands.
don't be angry if you don't find any utensils. All right.
All right, let's try it out.
Take a look at. Oh my god. As we're doing this. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, no, keep it, man. Take a look at how this chicken just like the meat is cooked perfectly, just falls right off the bone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look at that.
And if you notice, it's never pink, it's never red. It's always cooked perfectly.
What flavors would you describe? Would you describe this?
I can't quite capture it.
It's kind of like stew. Almost kind of like a lentil chicken stew.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely, yeah.
And it's really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's seasoned pretty well. There's the right spices. It's not dull, but there's a little bit of a spice, but not enough to like where you need a.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It tastes like there is nothing missing from it.
Oh yeah.
Nothing needs to be added to it.
Remember, guys, you can get it from Yemen Kitchen. Okay.
Let's put the sahawak on there.
Sahawak. You know, some people say sahawka. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Ready? All right.
There you go.
There we go.
The Yemeni salsa. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to try this.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Stir fry. This lahm sagar. Lahm sagar means, well, if you translate it directly, what small meat.
Pieces, maybe.
Small pieces of meat.
Pieces of meat.
Lahm sagar. Lahm is meat, and sagar is small.
Right.
So yeah.
Or another term for it is qalaba.
Qalaba. I'm gonna be generous and give you another piece of bread.
Oh no, I have plenty. Go ahead.
There we go.
Let's get this closer.
Okay.
Feel free to put as much as you like.
Oh, for sure.
There we go.
I don't want people to be angry because I put
Good,
that over
good.
my hummus. All right.
Go for it.
Go for it? Dude, I'm ready. I'm hungry. Like, it's so good. It smells good. It tastes good.
Let's go for it.
Oh my god. So, it's beef and it's thoroughly cooked. It's juicy. It's juicy, right? Like you feel it in your mouth. It's juicy. And then the hummus is fresh. The hummus is actually it tastes like it's made in, like, definitely
In-house.
on the spot. Yeah, like in-house. It's definitely good. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh my god. That is really good. Look at that. I wouldn't get so bored of this. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off. I wouldn't get really bored of this. There's a lot of flavors.
Absolutely. Another thing is that the bread is really, really good. It's not normal bread. A lot of times bread is probably the most boring part of the meal.
Mm-hmm.
But this bread is very flavorful, very delicious. It's perfectly flaky, perfectly flavored.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. And it's all made by hand, obviously. It's not like store-bought or anything. This is made in store. And it's just, oh my god. And it's hot, and it's just, like you said, it's perfectly flaked.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. And finally, dessert. My favorite.
Matsub.
Matsub.
All right, let's dig in.
Yeah.
All right. You gotta get a little messy for this one.
Yeah, you do. You gotta eat with your hands. It's really good. It's banana.
It's
honey,
very,
right?
It's very sweet, but it's not a preservative kind of sweet. It's not a manufactured, processed kind of sweet. It's honey, bananas, but don't get me wrong, it is
And
sweet.
it's like a bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honey banana nut bread.
It's really hard to explain.
It's not. It's really hard to explain. It's good. I think there's cream in it, right? Or there's cream on top of it, and it's I mean, you taste the banana, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good, and it's definitely something you want to finish off, like, you know, after having lunch or dinner.
That's true.
It's a nice way to, like, finish off your dinner.
You know what I would do differently though?
Mm-hmm.
I would have tea with this. I think this with tea.
Oh my god, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
milk. That's what I would say. Or milk.
Or milk, yeah, but tea, I mean, and then Yemeni tea is actually it's strong, right? Like, it's a lot of flavor.
If you like Persian food and Indian food, you'll most likely enjoy Yemeni food. The spices are robust and very flavorful. There's a lot of slow braising and roasting of meats, and fragrant rice. In Yemen, it's completely normal to invite a stranger to share, as all the foods are only meant to be shared and almost never eaten alone. If you're interested in grabbing some delicious cuisine from Yemeni Kitchen, yet trying to avoid the crowds, you'll be happy to know that Yemeni Kitchen does offer online as well as phone orders and mobile ordering delivery. Be sure to join us next week for another adventure here at Yay Area Eats.